John Nolan, thanks for hanging with us. TinCaps had a crisp 7-3 win on the road yesterday afternoon at Dayton. Went 4-2 on the road trip, but starting this week-long homestand off with a disappointing loss. And every game down the stretch here critical, with the first half of the season ending on Sunday. And the TinCaps started the night 2.5 games out of first, 2 games out of the wild card, losing some ground tonight.
And could have gotten within a half game of West Michigan, who started the night a game and a half in front of the TinCaps. But now the TinCaps really have made things difficult for themselves here in the first half of the Midwest League playoffs.
And things got off to a good start tonight against the Whitecaps starter Matt Hall. There was an error by the first baseman Will Maddox, led to the first run of the game. TinCaps scored twice in the first inning. Here was the first of 3 doubles on the night for Austin Allen. That one bringing in Michael Geddes, made it 2-0. Jerry Keel making his first professional start for Fort Wayne tonight, and game of inches right there, and that one just barely got over Keel's glove up through the middle, and that gave the Whitecaps a 3-2 lead in the top of the third inning. West Michigan had scored twice in the bottom of the second, and then the real decisive inning in this frame coming there in the fifth. The Whitecaps get a couple of runs on that ball that Michael Geddes couldn't quite track down. West Michigan added 3 more runs in the 6th inning. Fort Wayne 1 run for naught in the bottom of the ninth. Time now for tonight's Star Financial Bank star of the game, and it's TinCaps catcher Austin Allen. 2nd consecutive 3-hit game. Make that the 3rd consecutive 3-hit game for the catcher. First TinCap this year to have 3 doubles in a game.
They got the first 2 almost carbon copies of one another, driving the ball the opposite way into left center field, and then took advantage of a pitch in the inner half, belt high, turned on it, drove it into that right field corner. 3 doubles for Austin Allen. He stays hot, but unfortunately the TinCaps fall.
Falling in 3 hours and 5 minutes in front of a strong crowd on a Monday night, almost 5,000 at Parkview Field. 1 game down, 6 to go in this homestand, and it's the middle game of this 3-game series against the Whitecaps tomorrow night with a 7:05 first pitch. Austin Smith on the mound for Fort Wayne against another difficult lefty for the Whitecaps in Trent Skutnik.
Yeah, the TinCaps looked like they were going to come out and really rough up Matt Hall, who came into tonight 7-0 with a 0.65 earned run average. TinCaps picked up a couple of runs right away in the first inning, jumped out in front 2-0. You thought this is the way you start the homestand, but then West Michigan came right back the next half inning, scored 2 runs to tie it, scored another one in the 3rd to take the lead, and then the game slowly got out of reach in that 5th and 6th inning.
It was a mess for the TinCaps tonight and for some in the seats. 7:05 first pitch tomorrow night. Tickets still available online at tincapstickets.com by calling 260-482-6400 or visiting the Parkview Field ticket office. If you can't make it here, then join us. Our coverage starts at 7 o'clock. For everyone behind the scenes on our TinCaps TV crew, and for my partner, Brent Rum, this is John Nolan saying thank you and good night from Parkview Field.
This has been a TinCaps production.